So we're back. I know it's been a while since I've been on because I've got this like new hair. For so long I was like, really rocking my braids, but now I am part of the bob life, loving this color that I was inspired to get after I've watched challenges for like a million times. Anyway, it's good to be back. Winter is coming, and I thought that it was probably the best time to kind of do like a revamped daytime skin routine, because there's a few new products that I've been using, especially now that the weather is getting colder. There's a lot of wind in New York City, believe it or not, and it's just wreaking havoc on my skin a little. I've got this like mysterious, actually these two mysterious dark spots. They're not bad, we're working on them. But I've been using some products. Some of them are not new to the market. Some of them have been there a while. Some of them are new discoveries for me. And I will be just using them and telling you why I love them. So before we go anywhere else or do anything else, I kind of want to, because I just got out the shower, I wanted to talk about, this is not related, it's skincare, it's more body care, but these are two products that I've absolutely been loving. And I'm a big fan of body serums, body conditioners, because I feel like there was a lot of noise out there. Just like body hydrators. So during the Sephora sale, hope you guys were shopping, I got two products. One of them actually got before the sale, and then the other one I bought right after the sale started. So I'm rude, so I started on November 1st. And I got it right away and started using it right away. So the first thing is an in-shower kind of like body conditioner hydrator from, the brand is called Honey, and this is their Splash Salve in-shower moisture treatment. This is like, I feel body conditioners have come a very long way from the days when I used to swear by the Olay body conditioner. This, you kind of use it the same way. It's a balm. It goes on like a balm. You can see I've really been using this. It goes on like a balm while you're in the shower and your skin is still wet. You only need like a little bit, and it like melts almost kind of like into an oil balm hybrid. And you can then just slather it all over the skin. Now, once you do that, then you just turn on the shower and you don't use your hands or anything. You just let the water hit it. And for some reason, I'm not sure if it's maybe the formula in here, but what happens is it kind of like makes itself or helps to absorb into your skin, and then you come out the shower and you literally just pat yourself dry. So I love that. A lot of people, I know some people using it like as their only like moisture or moisturizing step in their body care routine, but that could never be me. If you guys know me, I love to layer up and layer up and layer up, and then you'll see that as I go, because the next step I do is once I come out of the shower, I also use the Honey, it's called the Fatty Acid Moisture Mask. And this is kind of like a roll-on. You can use it throughout the day. I sometimes carry it in my purse. And just to show you what it does, it's just like a moisture balm that gives like a slight sheer. Think of it as a solid moisturizer. That's what it's like to me. And because of the texture and consistency, it's just, I feel like it's something that people should have, especially during the winter months when your skin does tend to get a little dry. So I just wanted to highlight these two products that I've recently been trying and loving from Honey. I'll try and link them below in the description. And now let's get into what my skincare routine is looking like during the day as the temperatures drop in New York City. Okay. All right. And we're back. So the first thing that I've been using is, and I've been using this for quite some time. It was kind of brought to my attention by, not brought to my attention, I was actually introduced by one of my favorite, she might actually be my favorite skin influencer on social media. And that was by, if you don't know, This That Beauty, Felicia Walker Benson, who really has just been bringing the girls glow since like 2008. you know? So like she's been there. and it's probably before then, but I feel like I started, yeah, it was about 2008 for me. Well, she recently did a collab with this brand called Lemon and Beaker, and they have a lot of just like brightening and very spa-like skincare products that really work well for any type of skin. I love the way this smells. If you guys notice, I am almost down to the wire on this. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing. This is the Foaming Deep Cleanser with Lemon Essential Oil. Now, to be honest with you, I usually do not go for foaming cleanser. For some reason, I feel like they're like stripping. This ain't that. This ain't that. I love the way that this cleanser feels. And so, without further ado, we're going to get right into it because I am going to be actually doing my skincare as we do this video and also talking about the products. Another thing, how cute are these clips? So, I was like randomly in Ulta and I saw these. I have a lot of the smaller ones, but this big one, see that? Now, I will say this. These clips are 2 for $10, which to me is kind of like a lot for 2 clips that you'll probably lose. But it's giving me more incentive to not lose them around the house. So that's that. I do think they're really cute though. I do. Okay, so we're just gonna go right in right now and I'm gonna wash my face with the cleanser. As everyone knows, or if you've seen any of my other videos, I like to use my hands when washing my face. I don't like to use any other type of tool. I feel like the pads of my fingers are just fine. So we're gonna get right into it. Get yourself a little bit of water here. I just love the way that this cleanser feels on the skin. It's just so, it's like your face really feels like, not squeaky clean in a bad way, but squeaky clean in like that, oh my goodness, my skin feels like so fresh and invigorating and feels like I went to a spa way. Yeah. So now after we do that, what I've been using, I'm kind of like a big toner girl, but like toner essence, or also like toners that kind of have like a little bit more grit to them, or Milky toners. Milky toners are actually my favorite right now, and one of the ones that I've been using for a while. I've mentioned it on like my LTK, definitely mention this in my stories. This is the Ordinary Saccharomyces Ferment 30% Milky Toner. And I always like a Milky toner because it just feels a lot more hydrating and nourishing on the skin. Regular toners like a hydrating, which I do like. I do like using that during the summer months, but I've really been gravitating towards Milky toners during the colder months. So here I am. I'm just going to put a couple of drops, and it's a milky toner. It stays in the hands real quick, and I'll just smooth that over my face, and it's like instantly like this burst of nourishment. Ordinary always has like great products. Of course, you know it's affordable, so that's always a plus. And it just goes on and absorbs quickly into the skin, and that is my toner. So when I go in with that, I will still go in with a serum of some sort. In this case, I'm using the Serum Moisturizer from InnBeauty project called Slushy. I know you guys have heard me speak about InnBeauty as if you're like watching me on the channel or even on Instagram. I definitely talk about this brand a lot, but I haven't spoken about this particular product, which is their Serum Moisturizer. It's their Slushy Serum Moisturizer Crush. Now, I use this as a serum step, even though I have combo oily skin, because it's just that I feel like I would have to use way more than this for moisturizer. And I love it because, and I could actually do it, it's infused with Bakuchiol, which is the retinol alternative. So I like using that during the day. And it has hyaluronic acid, which is also hydrating. So that's like another thing that makes this kind of like a multi-purpose product. And I'll just smooth that over the skin like this. It absorbs very quickly. If you have drier skin type, you are definitely using this as your serum step. I have combo oily skin, so I'm kind of oily around the T-zone, but not so much during the winter, which is great, and normal everywhere else. So after going in with that, I'll go in now with an eye cream. And what I'm currently using, even though I will say this is a good eye cream, but I would never spend the amount of money that this costs. The only reason why I have it is because way back when I used to work on the brand, so I got a lot of like product, and I'm like really just going through it right now. So I want to make sure, you know, I like to use what I have, even though I'm like kind of constantly buying what's new on the market or receiving or trying. This is the Clé de Peau, the Cream Regenerate Supreme Contour. Oh, sorry, why am I reading the French one? It is the Enhancing Eye Contour Cream Supreme. This is a very good eye cream. A very good eye cream. I just don't feel that anyone's eye cream should be like $200. That's insane. It's insane. I have limits. But that being said, I do not skip this step during the day. So I like to just get right underneath, not so much like right underneath the eye, but I start like right here and then bring it up because I like a hydrated under eye. Especially on days when I know I'm going to be wearing makeup like today. So, you know, the usual. You can use any other eye cream though. I do like, and this should come as no surprise to anyone who knows me and knows the products that I like. I do like the Summer Fridays, their Aura cream. It comes in a jar, not their new retinol eye cream. I do like that one too, but for night, but during the day, I do like that one because it does have kind of like these reflective pigments so that your under eye will seem brighter, and they do have like that peachy tint. Another one that's kind of a dupe for that I've actually shared, not sure if I shared it here or if I've shared it on Instagram, is the Naturium brightening under eye cream. And that one is actually good too, and it comes in 2 shades. So if you're like light to medium, there's a shade for you because it has that like peachy kind of pigment to it for that brightening effect underneath the eye. So once I have this on, we're kind of going to go into what I call like my last steps. And I like a hydrating moisturizer during the winter months. I usually go with something kind of a little thicker, but I've been testing out the Origins Youthtopia It's the Origins Youthtopia Peptide Plumping Apple Cream. And I do really like, okay, let me explain. I like this cream, except I wish it was a little thicker because I'm in winter when I'm trying this. If this was the summer, I would absolutely love it because it is very light, and clearly it's not like I'm not using it, I am. It's very light, and so that would really help during the summer, but for the winter and cooler months, I just find it to be, I feel like it could be a little heavier for me, but that is a personal preference. So what I like to do, again, especially if I know I'm going to be outside for like prolonged periods of time, is, hold on, let me just apply this. It does have a pleasant smell. It's non-irritating. It does absorb quickly into the skin, but I'm still kind of in like my hydrated, almost dewy skin phase, so I do like this on the skin. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to top it with a product that I've really been into. And I use it sometimes both day and night, but I do use it on days like today. New York is very windy today, and where I will be outside a lot. So I like to make sure that my skin is like not feeling like windburned, and that it's hydrated. So what I'm going to be topping that off with is the Naturium Barrier Bounce, the Advanced Skin Hydrator. This, believe it or not, I feel is slightly thicker. Well, maybe it's not. I could have put this on there. But it's like slightly, it has a very emollient consistency. So I used to put that just right over my moisturizer. And it kind of acts like a sealant. Like everything that I've put on prior is now sealed with this. I also like the way it makes my skin look. It's just like, so it does give you like that glass skin effect, and whoa. I do like it. So usually once I do this, I'm gonna let this kind of just sit and marinate for a while. And then of course, like before the day is over, I will then just go ahead and put on my sunscreen. So there you have it. This is my daytime skincare routine that I've been doing and loving. And yeah, we'll talk soon. So thank you guys for stopping by. Can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.